Hello guys, si Kesan Velosa ulit ito at welcome sa episode 16 ng laro tayo ng Super Robot Wars V Voyage. So tuloy natin. Bakit nag-trigger yun? Dali ko na. Dali lang guys. Dali lang. Nag-check lang ako sandali. Okay. Okay, nasa scenario 11 na tayo ngayon. So binasa ko na rin yung nagbasa na rin ako na paano ng guide paano kunin yung SR point dito. Medyo ano rin, medyo pasaway din. Hindi naman sobrang hirap pero pasaway lang. Brave Express Base, Mike Station, Control Room. It's no use. I can't find any info on the Yamato anywhere in the world. Nothing even remotely related. If Hamada, Izumi, and Aoki can't find it, then it probably doesn't exist. Sorry about that. Don't sweat it, Hamada. Nine may have been mistaken when she said she intercepted a military transmission. Do you think so? Do you not, Naito? Well, CRV, don't you think they might be keeping it a secret on purpose? But no one stays silent forever, right? We'd have heard something by now, if the Yamato were in fact in this world. That happens a lot in our world. What does? All of the news networks here are government controlled, and let's just say this wouldn't be the first time they've hidden something from us. It goes without saying that poking your nose where it doesn't belong is strictly forbidden. If you're not careful, the government can make you disappear, if you know what I mean. Are you serious? I'm kidding, CRV. Don't look so concerned. They may not be outright expressing information, but I can shake this feeling that the way news spreads is a little strange. How so? We haven't been here long. So Chitosa and I went to the libraries to see what we could learn about this place, the history, the culture, basic stuff. But all the publicly available information just seemed, I don't know, off. I can't put a finger on it. It just seemed like it was all very surface level, like we weren't getting the whole story. The Lizard War is a prime example of that. Ano yan? Ay, teka. Ano yung Lizard War na yan? A war that occurred between the Earth Alliance and the Jovian Federation, official name, the Anti-Earth Jupiter Sphere Alliance of Ganymede, Callisto, Europa, and other planetoid nations. The first conflict occurred in AD 2195 and is known as the First Battle of Mars, although commonly referred to as the Lizard War. It was not technically a war but rather a series of conflicts. Kumbaga ba sa Super Robot Wars A portable yata yun, yung mga yun nga, Jovian Lizards. So yun, medyo na reference din pala nito yung ibang games. Is that the war from 2 or 3 years ago between Earth and the Jovians, right? At first we were told that we'd been attacked by a group of mysterious unmanned weapons. That was a lie. Earth's largest powers were covering their tracks. They had turned away some interstellar immigrants, chasing them from the Moon to Mars to Jupiter. So that's what really happened. No wonder I couldn't shake the feeling that those books and news reports were leaving something out. You've got good instincts, CRV. There are a lot of incidents like that. There are restrictions on a lot of other info too, like flight paths and monitoring satellites. For instance, I've heard rumors that there's a mysterious continent out in the Pacific Ocean. Maybe the Yamato's arrival falls into one of those restricted categories. That would be a pain. I wonder if there's any info about my parents. Are you okay, Maito? Huh? Yeah, I'm good. Tough guys like us don't back down from a challenge. But we're just ordinary citizens, so I guess we'll have to give up and go home. Hey CRV, where's 9? She's headed for the auto factory. I think she's made a super AI boyfriend or something. Ganun eh, no? Auto factory underground secret factory. Yung soundtrack na yun talaga, hindi ko trip. That's a difficult question. Yes, well... What's the problem, Kane? You're looking rather puzzled. I didn't think any super AI could express such complicated emotions. What's going on over here? Let me in. And who might they be? I'll introduce you. These are my allies, the divers and bombers of the Brave Express Corps. From the fight earlier? Precisely, they joined together to form the Tri-Bomber and the Guard Diver when they're needed. Para talaga mga Transformers to. Ito isa to parang si parang si Prowl. Itsura. Wait a minute, Kane. Don't you think you're cutting the introductions a little short? He's got no choice. There are 3 bombers and 4 divers. That's 7 introductions he has to make. But come on, this is the first time we've ever had a guest like her. You've got to do it right. Yeah, I demand a redo. Okay, I'm sorry. Let me start over. These are my allies. Leo Bomber, Dino Bomber, Bird Bomber, Fire Diver, Police Diver, Jet Diver, and Drill Diver. That was way too fast. Nice to meet you all. So let's see. That was Leo, Dino, and Bird Bombers. And over here, we have Fire, Police, Jet, and Drill Divers. Wow, she even got our teams right. I'm impressed. She remembered all of our names at once. My AI boasts features that can hold their own against all of your super AI. Did you say AI? You mean you're a robot? My name is Nine. I am employed by Chaos. Rather, you probably know him as Velosa Chaos. I can't believe it. She looks like a human. Now, I will pose this question to all of you. What is the difference between AI and humans? What? You're putting us on the spot here. This must be what Gain looked so concerned about. Indeed it is. Your answers, please. We were built for fighting, not trivia questions. I know there is a difference between us, but I can't explain what it is, or where it comes from. However, if the Brave Express Corps robots were built solely for the purpose of fighting, there would be no need to load it with an efficient, rational super AI. I posit that you are self-aware because humans needed you to have something more than simple autonomy. It's getting more complicated. We're self-aware, yes, but I never really thought about that. Wouldn't this be a better question for Maito, or Hamada, or Plant Manager Osaka? Bird Bomber's right. I think you'd get a better answer if you ask the people who built us. I want to record everyone's answers. Ooh, she's tough. Please state your answers. Then I don't know if this answer will satisfy you, your curiosity or not, but I am thankful I was granted consciousness for one reason, which is that I understand what justice is. Justice, I see. Oh yeah, I know what he means. Me too, a sense of justice is the most important part of our super AIs. Justice, the right thing. And you all have the ability to define that for yourselves? Does that help you at all? I'm not sure yet. Novel. Mali, ano yan eh, doon sa mga dialogue text, it's supposed to be novel eh. Novel. Ano ba tong game natin, mga translations niya all over the place. Novel Tokyo City streets. Sorry to drag you out shopping like this, Maiton. Don't sweat it, CRV. Walking around town like this clears my head. You're pretty down to earth for a teenage CEO. I may be the CEO, but I inherited it from my parents. Where are your parents anyway? They died in an accident about 3 years ago. I'm really sorry to hear that. I had no idea. It's okay, I made peace with it. In my head at least. But you should know that I'm not just a puppet or anything. Every department in the Seppuku concern has been booming since I took control. We're posting 200% growth year over year. That's pretty incredible. Well then, I think Chitose is going to be really happy about any present you pick out. Is Chitose alright? She's been through a lot. She was warped from an Earth that was on the brink of annihilation to a peaceful one, bursting with life. How do you feel about that? Me? Well, I don't know. I guess I've forgotten what it's like to have expectations about anything. Say what? But I guess that's why I'm never disappointed or depressed. Wow, CRV, that's pretty heavy. Bah, I'm kidding. I tried going super serious. Don't mess with me like that. I'm sorry. Okay, let's get down to business and see which present you recommend. There's only one choice. Just one? You've got to go with flowers.
Ano ba yan? Flowers? Medyo ano rin yan, old-fashioned din yun, ha?
How traditional of you. But I defer to the good gentleman's words, for he has far more experience dealing with women than a peasant such as myself. Now, to the flower shop. Hello, what kind of flowers are you looking for? It's you. It's you. So this is where you work. Well, no. I'm just covering a shift here today. So you work here part-time then? Yes, and yesterday I had a shift at an octopus ball stand. At takoyaki vendor. Wow, you really work hard. So may I ask your name this time? Maito Sempuji. What? The Maito Sempuji? Maito Sempuji as in CEO of the Sempuji concern? But right now, I'm just a customer looking for flowers. Of course, what kind can I help you find? Well, what did you have in mind, CRP? They're all pretty, but they're not quite what I had in mind. I want to give flowers that are a little more not flashy, really, but in full bloom, if that makes sense. It sure does. It might take a little while, but I can certainly prepare something like that. Sure. Are you crazy, Maito? Want the secret of the Brave Express Corps get out if you tell her who you are? It's okay, she's allowed to know. I guess it's not my place to question you then. She's really sweet though. I didn't think she'd create a special bouquet. Okay, here you are. A bouquet of fully bloomed wildflowers. Oh my gosh. Yes, this is it. This is exactly what I pictured. Thank you, Sally. I'm glad I could help. Sally, what are these flowers? I've actually been growing these myself. I got permission from the landlord who owns the shop. And you're okay with putting them in a bouquet and selling them? If they'll put a smile on Chitose's face, then of course I am. Thanks, I really appreciate it. But I think it's about time we got out of here. Huh? Get behind me, Sally, quick. Grr. Martial successor. Ano to? So, ma-encounter natin yung mga taga na Deshiko dito. Grah. What's up, you guys? This one will be coming with us. Who, me? Well, your technique is all wrong. That's the most blunt pickup line I've heard in a long time. Besides, you two don't belong in Sally's secret flower garden, so get lost. Captain, that's the boy. Hmm? No, that's about it. That's the Senpuchi Concern CEO. Perfect timing. They'll be the perfect capital for making even our wildest dreams come true. Maito, what's going on? Don't worry, Sally. You're not in any danger. Okay, they're definitely bad guys, so don't hold back. Let's do this. God. Alright, you brats. Is this how you want it to go? Put the gun away. They're no good to us then. Cut the crap, you filthy kidnappers. Whoa. Tokushinsik. CRV. Yeah, these guys look a little bit deadier than those punks from before. I'll buy us some time. Take Sally and get out of here. But go, your jokes would be lost on them anyway. Okay, be careful. Good luck, Naito. The young man got away. Never mind him. This one will do. What do you want with that? What do you want with me? We're collecting all the Class A jumpers. Jumpers? What you want, my jacket or something? Sorry, my jacket isn't for sale, guys. So many jokes. I think he's just stalling now. We could tear off his arms and legs as long as he's alive. It's okay. Man, these guys are pros. There's no way I could take them on at the same time. Crap, I'm out of options. I think it's time to... You! Akito. Haha, this is great. All that remains for those in our way is death. Guns don't work on us. We Hokushin will show you how to really kill someone. Oh, shut up. Huh? I know Jovian martial arts. He what? I think he means business. Know this, Akito Tenkawa? All that lies ahead for you is a hellscape. Si Akito sa Tenkawa sa... Yun nga, tayo dito? Ang mga taga, nadishiko, pero ba't ganun itsura niya? Ba't ganyan nga itsura niya? Oh yeah. But I've been through worse. Oh man, you really got me out of a tight spot. I have to thank you. You, were you born on Mars? Well, that's a long story, but the short answer is no. So why were they after you? Those guys, they said something about a jumper. Does that give you any clues? I don't know the whole story, but they've clearly figured out that you're a jumper. And that means they'll be back. Scenario 11. The Black Cloaked Avenger. So those filthy kidnappers are using this base as a hideout. I knew it. They've got plenty of help. Let's get out of here. That bug-looking mech is headed straight for us. I've got nowhere left to run. Is that a battleship? Come down here, Lapis. Cool, you would challenge us alone? You're going to pay Akito Tenkawa. Right here, right now. Shut up. Akito is defeated of enemies. Clear map within 5 turns. Yun nga yun. So, ayan muna natin. Suspend natin muna. Kung si Akito to, bakit ganyan yung ibang version na naman, taga-ibang another universe na naman to kung ganun. Ganyan yung tsura ng mech niya. Black Selena. So, defeat every enemy in 5 turns. So, tingnan natin. Sabi dun sa guide, ito magiging problema dito, itong mga to. High evasion unit daw kasi ito eh. Actually sa rin naman eh. Super Robot Wars 80 naman eh. Yung mech nung ang pangalan nun? Basta yung isang character. Ay, hindi, teka. Hindi, ito pala. Ito magiging problema sa atin. Musura. High evasion unit daw yan eh. So, okay, let's go. Teka. Weapons. At least medyo mataas ano. Distortion ng hand cannon. Similar din yung mga attacks niya sa ano, sa actual na ano, Martian successor ng Dishiko units. Kaya lang bakit ano, ganyan itsura. So, hand cannon, close shots. 22%, 87. Spirit command. 5k ang hit points. Go. I cannot allow you to carry on. Hindi ko na naman na-activate yung animation doon sa huling episode. Animate. Demo activated. Okay na version to ni ano ah. Okay na version to ni Aki to ah. Medyo ano siya. Edgier din siya. So ano pa yan? Ito muna.
AI だ。AI 制御の機体だ。
At least meron siyang 1 kill. Okay, nice. Bang Ray. Sorry to keep you waiting. You should be. Could you be any slower? Sigh. I'm just kidding, Nine. This is a huge help. Wait, how did you know I was... How did you know I was in trouble? I detected irregularities in your pulse and breathing. Jeez, can I go to the bathroom in peace? Or are you? Are you watching me there too? Wait, don't answer that. Let's provide some cover for that black man. Why did you come back? They came after me in the first place. I figured I should do something about this myself. As you wish. Okay, Nine, it's our time to shine. This is officially our first battle as partners. Stay vigilant. Those two in the back are different from the rest. Ayun nga yung problema dyan eh. Yeah, I saw that dirty assassin piloting it. Perfect, I'll get them back for what they did earlier. Spend natin, so kailangan within 3 turns magawa natin to. Okay. Kailangan natin supportan to. Kailangan ko yan yung skill na yan sa susunod na encounter. Wag yan. Overkill na yan. 5k. 5k. Warning. Units equipped with defense fields detected. What's the most effective strategy? Blindside attacks recommended. You're pretty helpful today. I have a sense of justice, as much as a robot can. What do you mean? I was talking to myself, focused on the battle at hand. You got it. These guys aren't going to get off easy either. They wreck my flowers for Chitosin, the punks. Hindi pa na full crit, sayang. Ikaw, tabi ka dito para pwede ka support. Sa'yo na yan para may kill ka na rin. Ay, teka. Sige, para may kill ka na ulit. Para dalawa na sa'yo.
AI 制御の機体だ。前段叩き込む。とどめだ。
Pili ko ng mas malakas na attack. Sige, okay lang.
Iwayuru でしたらもっと余裕を持って回避を。攻撃目標確認。
星ドロンカノンを使う。
敵機動について問題ありません。
当たれよ。
ナイスクリップ。Anong gusto ko?
ずっとこんなもんだ。
Battleship approaching. That can't be the Yamato, can't it? Ito na yung mga kasamahan niya, no? Mga kasamahan ni Akito. It's the Prayer Express Corps. Sally, got away safely thanks to you, CR. Thanks. What's up with that battleship? A pleasure. Ayun, ito na si Ruri. A pleasure to meet you. This is Major Ruri Hoshino of the Earth Federation Forces Autonomous Nadeshiko Squad and Captain of the Nadeshiko B. Federation Forces, eh? That's a pretty flashy battleship. That captain, though. She's so cute, so fit, so elegant, like a fairy. Is she what you'd call your type? Hey now, we shouldn't talk about that during battle. We are cooperating with the Brave Express Corps to subdue a terrorist group. Even so, I can't believe how well coordinated Prospector is. I can't believe how well connected Prospector is. I never imagined the Senpuji Concern's top secret project would be tagging along. So Nergal and the Senpuji Concern are collaborating. I guess you call that. I guess you could call this a massive merger. You'd have to. Hey, there's Akito. He's in the cockpit of that black man. Hey Akito, say something. There is a battle in progress, Ryoko. We'll talk to him when we're finished. Oh, lame. I'm not letting you get away this time, Akito. Seems like there's a lot going on with this Akito guy. Ano pa rin? Same and friend. Same requirements. Okay. Ito Sige. Ito na muna. Mas marami pang bala to eh. Si Ruri na ang captain. So, nasa na kaya si Yurika? Turn 3. Kaya naman siguro, hopefully. Hindi ba talaga kayo nakakalipad? Anyway, at least kailangan ko ng support. At least upgraded na kayo. Ito magiging problema itong mga to kasi bago lang sila eh. Pero check na rin natin. Ang puti may bullseye tsaka gano'n rin. Kaya move na natin muna itong notition ko. Dalawa lang sila. Hindi ko hindi ko sinasadya. Nagkamali ko doon. Nasayang tuloy. Teka, ano mga abilities? Bullseye din, tsaka importante ito sa huli. Rapid fire cannons. Alin babawas? Pareho lang eh. Sige, ito na lang muna sa'yo. Ay, teka. Ito. As a former member of the Jovian military myself, I can no longer tolerate your existence. Times have changed. Get rid of your bitter, outdated outlook and enjoy yourself a little.
Iい感じの距離感じゃん。エステバリスは機動性が命。
Ayun mga Espelis units. Versus sa gatos lang. Sana, wala. Akala ko abot niya yung unit na yan. Sayang. Pag masyadong gastos. Bullets lang. Kailangan ko yung mga bawas para mag-level up ka. Ay, teka. May 3 points ka na, diba? Teka. Pwede ka na mag-multi-hit.
AI 制御の機体だ。
That black mech is quite formidable. The mech is pretty amazing on its own, But the pilot inside it is just unnaturally talented. He's absolutely terrifying. What the heck is driving this guy? Ano? What the heck is driving this guy? Teka, pwede pa siya tumira eh. Hindi nga pwede mag-act sa action. Saan ba isa? Ito. Itong dalawan to, so ito muna.
AI 制御の機体だ。
Pwede pa? Ay, hindi na. At least may 2 points siya after nun. Ano ba yung bawas? So, hindi ba ito? Ang hindi bawas itong mga to. Sa akin na ito isang to. Wag masyadong magastos yan eh. Sige, ito na lang ano. Ito na lang sa akin.
Yarikata wa ikura demo aru.
Five, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 10 na lang. Hopefully kaya. Hindi na kailangan suspend. Next turn na. Kamali ka ng pinili. Pwede kita i-full crit ngayon, so wag yan. Ano, sige.
そう来ると思ったぜ。やり逃げは許さないぜ。こいつでぶち抜いてやる。エネルギー充填。当たれ
Full crit pa rin.
惚れ惚れする威力だぜ。
Level 13, wala pa ang bagong ability. Ayan lang ulit. Ubus ang energy ko.
回避は最低限の動きでお願いします。
厳しいなナインは。ただの AI に負けるかよ。取り回しは悪いが威力は抜群だ。直撃させれば勝負は決まる。いけ
7k pa yung damage niyan.
綺麗な花火だぜ。
Eh, lapit. Page 7, so no choice. Yun pa rin. Wala. Gagamit ko na sana to, kaya lang wala pa eh. Hindi abot eh. Sana mag-crit ulit.
もらったぞ。
Tinamaan. Crap.
さっきのはキャップのミスですよ。
俺の心にまでダメージだ。テロリストに情けは無用だ。こいつでぶち抜いてやる。
ターゲット確認。
当たれ
4K lang.
敵も必死ということか。
Yan ang magiging problema dyan. Teka. Save natin. Dapat dalawang turns na lang eh. Five yung points ko, so teka. May 2 points pa ako. Charge. Zero in. Ay, hindi abot, sayang. Okay, ito na lang. Abot naman eh. Go.
ハエが止まって見えるぜ。こいつでぶち抜いてやる。エネルギー充填。当たれ我が闇はまだ底がある。グレンの炎
Ay, mali, mali,
に
mali.
包まれよ。
At least alam ko na kung paano mag-soft reset. So, mali eh. Mali yung ginawa ko. Mali yung tinarget ko. Ayan. Ulitin natin. Mali yung tinarget ko eh. So, mali. Multi-action. Ito muna. Ay. Ito, alin ba yung bawas? Ito. Ay. Apat. Asan ba? Ito. Ito muna. Para makagawa ko ng kill.
Terrorist に情けは無用だ。ポジトロンカノンを使う。
照準補正 OK です。
当たれよ。ダメだ。脱出する。ナイスアシストだ。ナイン。
Additional points. Kaya kung siriin. Tapos smash hit. Hindi abot, sayang. Kung abot sana eh. At least.
俺の狙いを振り切れると思うなよ。ポジトロンカノンセット。
相対距離速度算出。
バッチリだ。行くぜ。
kung panahon ng Super Robot Wars Alpha. Hindi tinamaan. Ginamita ko siya ng 0 tapos namaan. Kalokohan yan. Hindi ako papayag doon. Walang kwenta yung turn na yun. Ulitin ko. Nasabi ko sana kung Super Robot Wars Alpha or A-Portable to. Tapos wala yung ano na yun, yung multi-hit system na yun. Medyo pasawa yan. Ulit, teka. Kalimutan ko kung nasan lagi. Hindi ko na yung animate. Next. Third. Dapat ano yan eh. Dapat tatama yan eh. 80 naman eh. Na lang, ng anime. Nice. Okay lang yan. At least sinamaan. Ikaw. Ano ba abilities? Wala pa siya eh. Kulang pa yung charge niya eh. Sa axle lang. At least may pwede kita support. At di pwede support. Pasaway naman oh. 2200. Huwag na, hindi ko na rin di-demo. Sa inyo na yan. Ito man ang Brave Express. Animate natin ito. We're fighting the remnants of the Jovian forces. Well, let me tell you something, Jovians. You're about to discover the true meaning of justice. Pasaway.
ただの機械が超 AI に勝てると思うなよ。荒っぽく行かせてもらうぜ。必殺ボンバーガントレット。エリ
Is may support. Night Slicer. Ay, hindi makaka-support pasaway. So these are the terrorists plotting to overthrow the Federation government that the Intel mentioned. You think you can just wreck people's lives on a whim? People like Sally just want to live their lives. You can't change the world with explosions. If you can't understand that, then I'm going to have to pound it through your thick skulls.
Mighty Slicer だ。
どうやら味覚倒しのハリボテのようだな。宇宙の腐敗は我らが正す。
Tinamaan, pasaway.
すまないマイト、避けきれなかった。
気にするな、ガイ。少し揺れたぐらいだ。
Ito muna. Ito muna dalawang to. Teka, asan nabubog na to? I-animate natin yan.
これからが大変だね。なかなかやるな。裏切り者め、よくも抜けと。エステバリスは機動性が命。
Meron ka bang abot mo ba yun? Okay. pag inita mo na lang yan. Eh teka, siya ba yung ano? Versus tsaka game. Ay guts pala. Wag na lang. I want that you get away with this. You robbed Akito and Yurika of their happiness, and for that you deserve to go to hell. Pasaway. Pasaway.
どんどん来いや。
At least para magka-additional point ka. First time mag-isa ni Ruri ah. They've already become more powerful than any terrorist group. They'll become an army in no time. Captain, is everything okay? Yes, I'm fine, Harry. Thank you. No matter the circumstances, I can't help but focus on the issue at hand, one step at a time. Now let's show them that the Nadeshiko is still going strong.
敵無人機の行動パターンはすでに把握しています。
Wala siyang hit and run, so lalagyan ko siya ng hit and run ability. Ito na lang 5. So, hopefully kaya na yan. Enter. Kailangan next turn makuha na natin to.
前の戦争での借りを返すぞ。
300なlang.
フィールドが役に立ってね。くだらねえ戦いをしてる暇はねえんだよ。レールカノンでぶち抜いてやる。落ちやがれ。
Ouch.
駆動部までダメージが。
Pinili mo pa yan. Hopefully dead ka na. Overkill na masyado. Kaya lang mag-uubusan tayo ng ano eh, bala eh. So ito na lang. Sige, okay lang kahit overkill.
Doda, nine.
お見事とでも言えば満足ですか？
テロリストに情けは無用だ。ミサイルは任せるぞ、ナイン。喉元に食らいつく。出し惜しみはなしだ。とどめだ。いわゆる必殺技ってやつだ。
Gets. Itong dalawang tong problema eh. Attack. Oh well, fine. Kushin. I will crush you. Pero wala kang magagawa this turn.
我が攻撃を受けよ。
遅い。位置取りをしくじった結果か。
Okay, final turn. Kailangan magawa na natin ito dito. So, tatlo na lang sila thankfully. So, teka. Sino ba yung mga units na meron? Kailangan ko mga may bullseye. Wala ka pang X-action pero kailangan. Pwede na. At least 100%.
Hehe. これからが大変だね。接近戦は苦手じゃないぜ。ディストーションフィールド全開だ。
Tira pa.
ねえ、あのような遊び半分の連中などにあの間の直撃か突破してみせる。
Lakas ng damage
や
yan
べえ
ha.
な。結構効いたぜ。
Teka. Kailangan tanggalin ko na isang to at least. 7. Nakaka-multi-action mo sa amin. Teka. 7. Ito pwede ko yung multi-action yan. Tignan ko muna kung abot pala. Okay, abot na.
テロリストに情けは無用だ。こいつでぶち抜いてやる。
国に
当たれー。ダメだ、脱出する。惚れ惚れする威力だぜ。
3 points left. Ay, hindi abot. $68 ano ba yan? 99. Ay, 98 pala. Parang XCOM na naman ha.
近くから狙えばバリアだろうと2号部隊のお箱で行く。距離を詰める。ペンダン打ち込む。大サービスだ。ほっとけ。こいつから逃れる術はないのさ。
Niloko. Isa na lang. God, this was a mistake. We'll be back and you're gonna pay. Oh, what is it, 9? I've got an idea. I could develop a new skill program by analyzing that max combat data. You can do that kind of thing? I'll keep you updated on any new developments such as this. Got it. We can take anybody on it. We can take anybody on if we put our heads together. Okay, just tatlo na lang. Teka. Ay, dalawa na lang pala eh. Dalawa, kala ko tatlo, dalawa na lang pala. Ito na lang. Teka. Save natin. Suspend natin dito, total dalawa na lang. At dalawa na nga lang pa, teka. Check mo na. Dalawa na lang. So sige, tapusin na natin itong episode na to guys, teka. Suspend ko muna. Side. Abot mo ba dyan? Kailangan lumapit. At least okay lang. 100%. Parang 100%. Go. There have been so many reports of terrorist activity. I cannot allow these terrorists to continue ruining the lives of ordinary citizens.
Terror には屈しない。それが私の答えだ。超電導ドリルの一撃を受けてみろ。はーい。必殺ハイパーギムネット。
遊びが過ぎたか。次はこちらから参る。突破してみせる。
自分の体は自分が一番わかる。まだ戦えるぞ。
Tama, pag initan nyo na yan. Teka. Ito. Abot mo ba dyan? Hindi. Cornerin nyo na.
O前のバリアは俺が打ち破ってみせる。ガイ動輪剣だ。
切り込む。
7 lang.
追い詰められたネズミが牙をむいたか。戦いの真髄は速さにあることを教えてやる。そこは我が間合いだ。
とっさに回避していなければやられていたな。
Versus lang eh. May magagawa ka ba pag nilapitan mo? Lang eh. Huwag na ikaw, taga. Problema to ah, baka hindi natin magawa dahil dito. Walang support. 71 lang. Sige, bahala na.
とっておきを見せてやる。フライボンバーマントレッパー。
これが人の道を外れし者の血。
Ayokot panoorin, nahiratan na ako, taga. Kailangan mapatay ko yan at least. Baka di ko magawa ah. Teka, teka. I-reset ko guys. May naisip ako idea para lang ma-dispatch yan. Teka. Lapit na kasi. Kailangan makuha natin to eh. Okay. Lumabot. Kailangan kasi mauna natin to eh. Hindi ko na lang i-animate, nakakairito lang eh. Hindi ko na mabasahin yung text. Tuloy-tuloy lang. makakatulong kahit konti. Ito pala bullseye. Kaya kasi unahin ko na to eh. Yan i-animate. 5k pa. Ano ba yan? Kasi matanggal ko to eh. Okay. Konti na lang. Teka. Kung matatanggal ko lang to, okay na. Okay, nice. Sana lang. You're finished. I won't forget what you've done. Next chance I get, I'll have your head. Sana lang. Ito na lang ang problema natin. So, hopefully next sa enemy turn titira to, so ito na yung animate 4K. Sana itong enemy turn titira siya, pag hindi bad trip. Okay, nice. Ay, wala na, pwede. At least 100% naman eh. Sana makrit mo na. Di pa nag-crit pasaway. Ulit na naman, teka. Ulit. Tapusin natin to guys. Kailangan eh. Andyan na eh. Ba't kasi hindi ka tumira, pasaway. Time use lang. Talaga pwede umatake? Talagang yun lang pwede mong gawin? Okay, never mind. Sige. Mali. Ulit na naman. Ano ba yan? Pasaway eh. Teka. Doable yan eh. Posibleng hindi doable yan. Animate natin to at least. Iba na, Kai! Doon na!
シグナルビーム
やってくれるな。豪華に包んでくれる。
とっさに会議していなければやられていたな。あとは任せてください、マイト。テロには屈しない。それが私の答えだ。
遊びが過ぎたか。
6K pa. Kaya mas masyadong yung ano eh. Wala nga lang support. Tawag na. Dapat ka na, teka. Lang. Ayoko na animate. Hindi pa natuluyan, pasaway. Sabi na lang. Pwede nyo na pagtulungan yung huli. Teka. Reset lang. Tanggal lang yan. Isa na lang. Ito na lang. Ito na lang. Pagkinitan nyo ng dalawa. So, wala. Wala lumapit. Ito na lang. Hopefully pag end ng player turn, dead na to. Hopefully kaya yan. Hopefully kaya yan. Huwag natin panoorin. At lang. Ayun, nice. Yun, napan natin yung ano, SR point. Yun, nice. Terrorist element destroyed. I had long suspected there was something suspicious about this base. I see they have taken it over. This isn't a good sign. They pressed quite deep into Federation territory. Akito. Ugh. Akito, hey, what's your problem? Come on, don't you remember? You called me Ryoko that one time. Warning, unknown energy signature detected. That must be a boson particle reading. What? The white ship of our enemies, with the Black Cloak Avenger on board. But you can't reach it. You have wasted your time. You're gonna jump. He's gone. I believe he used those unknown particles to jump. So that's how you jump in this world. That's what they call a boson jump, right? An instantaneous means of travel that utilizes ancient Martian super technology. Although it was originally a method of traveling through time and space, time travel can still not be controlled. To perform a jump, a Class A jumper is required. Or tulips must be present at both entry and exit points. Matter that jumps is transformed within the boson jump field into boson particles. Matter with the property of being able to reverse time. Boson particles pass backwards through time and arrive at ancient Martian ruins. There the matter is reconverted to boson particles and departs for the future. After reappearing randomly in ordinary space, it resumes its original state. The calculation unit that was located in Martian polar cap ruins controls all boson jumps, even if the calculation unit is not available. A jump is possible as long as it exists somewhere. Akito, wait for me, Yurika. Oh, Akito. Captain, the Nadeshiko is receiving encrypted data from someone. They're identifying themselves as Otika. Okita yan dapat eh. I know who it's from. Akito, you fool. What the heck? What is it now, Harry? We're in trouble. A terrorist group is about to make a statement from Colony Shirahime. So they're finally going to show themselves. Thanks to the special skill president, you have been awarded 50 additional tag points. Gain the following skill programs. Concentration. Decreases SP consumption for each spirit command. The extent of the effect correlates with skill level. Colony Shirahime Briefing Room. Greetings everyone. I am former Vice Admiral of the Jovian Army, Haruki Kusakabe. Effective immediately, they plan to create a network of boson jump points within the solar system, also known as the Hisago Plan. Okay. The Hisago Plan. This was a plan to build a network within the solar system to ensure stable boson jumping. The network would comprise of 30 large terminal colonies and countless small colonies, forming a complete route between Earth and Mars. The bases were tulips left by the ancient Martians, and the tulip was used as the core of each terminal colony. The basic concept involved someone entering a tulip, making a boson jump, then emerging from another tulip. However, it is not possible to move freely between tulip and tulip. Instead, it is only possible to jump between connected entrances and exits. However, it will first be necessary to investigate the relationships between tulips before they can be placed strategically throughout the solar system. It's under Martian successor control. We have support from all sides. And in fact, 1/3 of the Federation forces already approves of our cause. I have long warned of the dangers and great implications of boson jumping. The Federation government, however, ignores me. They hold the monopoly on boson jumping and use it only for their own benefit. We can no longer afford to leave boson jumping technology and the brave new world it could create in the hands of those who do not understand it. And so we rose up. We have taken control of the boson jump, and with it shall create a brand new society. The technology is ours. The future starts now. We are the Martian successors. We shall usher in a new world and a new order. Talaga lang, ha? Nadeshiko B. Bridge. And with that, Representative Haruki Kusakabe of the Martian successors asserts control of the Hisaga plan. What the heck is this deal? What the heck is this deal? He was part of the Jovian army. Now he's joined the terrorist faction. He was a significant leader of Jovian forces in the previous conflict between Earth and the Jovians. He spat anti-Earth rhetoric until the very end. In that war, Nadeshiko took control of the calculation unit from the ruins of an ancient Martian civilization, but later abandoned them. The conflict was never truly resolved. Allow me to introduce myself. Commander Saburota Takasugi. I'm the Vice Captain of the Nadeshiko B. Come on, Harry. Say hello. Hey, I don't need to be told. Ensign Harry Makibi, Deputy Officer of the Nadeshiko B. Yan na naman yung translation nitong translation inconsistency eh. Sa name tag niya Harry, pero dito Harry. Ano ba yan? The ship is the successor to the Nadeshiko flagship that fought for Earth during the Lizard War, isn't it? Indeed, I was a mere operator on the previous generation of Nadeshiko ships. Now a twist of fate finds me in the captain's chair. What are you talking about? You became captain on the strength of your own merits. Thank you, Harry. At any rate, our main concerns are the remnants of the Jovian forces. My guess is that the Martian successors resent the very existence of the ship. And now they've taken control of the boson jump, with designs on using that to control the world. But I've heard that boson jumping is still a relatively unknown and little understood technology. It's Eureka. Who? Eureka Misumaru, captain of the previous Nadeshiko. True, she is a Class A jumper. Class A jumper. That phrase sounds familiar. That's what those kidnappers called me. Captain Hoshino, wait. I thought the former captain died in an accident on her honeymoon. No, she was captured by the Martian successors. You can't be serious. They want to use her Class A jumper abilities to control the calculation unit. They'll use it as a way to control all of the boson jumps. No matter when or where a boson jump occurs, they all travel through space and time, and that unit will process all of them. In other words, by processing boson jumps, they will effectively control every single one. Boson jumps are currently limited to a restricted jump space known simply as the tulip. In-explaining din yun sa sa Super Robot Rs Ace nun. A portable nun eh, so basahin ko na lang din. Tulip refers to enormous ruins left by ancient Martians, used as entry and exit points for boson jumping. Tulips makes it possible for someone without jumping ability to perform a boson jump. However, living organisms must protect themselves by using a distortion field. The name tulip is an acronym of the phrase cellular hangover from unknown labyrinthine intelligence of prehistorical age. Ang lalim ah. This has been designated beforehand as a restricted channel through which jumps can occur in either direction, but it is the only channel for jumping. And because that channel is controlled by the calculation unit, Controlling that unit means that one could jump anywhere and everywhere at will. That opens up the possibility of short-distance warps as a battle tactic. That seems pretty dangerous. Class A jumpers can directly access the calculation unit, which means they could control it as well. This is all a guess based on what I know. I don't think it's ever been attempted. But as far as I can tell, those guys, the Martian successors, implied that they figured out a way to control it. So do you think they managed to obtain both the calculation unit and Yurika Misumaru? That is my operating assumption. That explains why Akito went after them. This is Ryoko Subaru. She was a member of the previous Nadeshiko's East Village unit. We were chasing those terrorists, the Martian successors, trying to bring them to justice. We soon found another unit that was on the verge of destruction. That's where we reunited with Ryoko. We also encountered Akito for the first time during that battle. His sunglasses wearing dude in the black mech, right? Whoa, wait a second. You met Akito? Yes, I did. Why? How was he? Did he look okay? What kind of vibe did you get from him? Just tell me anything about it. What kind of vibe? I barely spoke to him. His big visor looked like a pair of sunglasses. And aside from that, all I remember is that he spoke like he was getting crushed to death. What could have done that to him? I'm guessing this Akito was also a member of the previous Nadeshiko. He was. And he was Yurika's husband. Yurika's husband. So he was on his honeymoon and his wife just up and vanished? That confirms my suspicions. Based on Akito's actions, we now know that Yurika is being held captive by the Martian successors. We just don't know what happened to them after the honeymoon. I'm assuming Akito escaped with his Class A jumping abilities and little else. What we know for sure is that Akito is going it alone in order to save Yurika. Even he's turning his back on his former allies in order to save the woman he loves? Oh, logical yun in a way. You, Soji. Me? I heard the Martian successors were after you. Were you born on Mars? Everyone keeps asking me that. Is there something significant? If there's some significance to being born on Mars? When Mars was terraformed, the nanomachines that were scattered through the air affected several people. They became able to send their thoughts directly to the calculation unit in the ancient Martian ruins. These people are the Class A jumpers. Hindi naman pula yung mata niya. In other words, the people who are indispensable to the Martian successors, those on jump plans. What's all that got to do with me, though? I wasn't born on Mars. Then why else would the Martian successors come after you? Any ideas? I may not be a Class A jumper, but the fact that I'm a teleporter here may have caught their attention. What do you mean teleporter? Oh, that's a long story. Excuse me, Captain. We have decrypted the message that we believe came from Akito Tekawa. Kay Akito pala. Kala ko kay Okita. Kala ko sa Yamato. Oh my god, put this up on the main monitor. This must be the work of the Martian successors. What is this? What are they towing? The image is too blurry to identify it with any certainty, but it looks like a battleship. Is it their secret weapon or something? No, that can't be. CRB, do you know what it is? I do, without a doubt. The ship in that image, it's the Yamato. Nahuli sila ng mga kalaban. Factory power part unlock conditions. Clear chapter 11. Unlocks power part. Soldier's medallion for purchase at the factory. Unlocks power part victory circuit for purchase at the factory. Ay, nice. Useful yun eh. So, teka. Save muna natin ulit. Skill points 11. Money. 6 million something. Save na natin dito. Okay. Teka. Check natin to. May dialogue na naman. Cap. What's up, 9? I've analyzed the Black Mech's combat data. It appears to be a custom mech designed to strike balance between heavy armor and mobility. Perfect for fighting solo against a terrorist organization that wants to overthrow the government. That's what I call good preparation. Now the only question is, who made it for him? I think you'd be more surprised at the pilot's ability to control a mech like that. In analyzing his fighting patterns, my tactical processing capacity has acquired data equivalent to 100 tac points. I see. To hear Ryoko tell it, Akito's not actually that skilled a pilot though. How did he get to be so good? He must be driven like no other. Nine. Game. Did our answers come in handy? I have learned that I was not created for the purpose of serving justice. However, this does not preclude me from knowing what is and is not just. That's exactly right. You were not created for a purpose. You get to determine the purpose for which you were created. Thank you. Thank you, a lovely phrase the humans use. Kat taught it to me. 100 tac points acquired from 9's analysis. So ano yung nakuha natin? Ito, free circuit. Movement plus 1, weapon damage plus 2 armor drain. Range plus 1 for all weapons besides map weapons. Turbo penetrator. Nice encouragement. Brave. Saan na yung soldiers na tayo? Wala tayo kailangan bilhin dyan for now. Attack customization. Repair boost. Ito kailangan ko eh. Teka, save ko muna. May susubukan ko lang kung ma-unlock ko yun pag kinuha ko yung tier 1. Dito ang kailangan ko. Mas maganda itong SP boost. Okay, so isa-isa lang. Gains focus. Ito na lang, SP. So, ito na lang. Mas malagay yung SP eh. Okay, so ayun. Na-unlock yung tier 2. So, sige. Sa tier 2, ang kailangan natin Reverse engineer. Attack points bonus. Mas maganda to. Sige. Reverse engineering. Tapos dito. Nag-evolve si ano Nag-evolve si 9 First burst. Maximum focus plus 10% for any pilot who reaches an EX of 3. Effective lasts until map is cleared. Critical boost. Any pilot with an XC of 3 who lands a critical hit deals 100 damage. Effective lasts until map is cleared, even when X goes down. Acceleration boost. Movement plus 1 for N. Ito na lang. Critical boost. Para additional damage. So, ilan na lang yung attack points natin. Power Park Portable 9 for purchase. Vacuum. So, ito last one. SP burst. Any ally pilots receiving 20 SP. All ally units. All ally pilots receive 20 SP when sorting. High spirits. All ally pilots receive 1 extra count when sorting. Excessive force. All ally pilots receive 10%. All ally pilots receive 10 focus when attacking. When sorting. When attacking. Focus when attacking. SP for ito na lang. When attacking na lang. Ay, teka. SP when sorting. Focus when attacking. Sige, ito na lang. Actually, alam ko sa dalawa mas gusto ko. SP when sorted. Sige na lang. Count. Huwag na lang muna guys. Save ko na lang muna. Hindi ko alam kung alin dun eh. So, save ko muna. Eh teka, customize muna natin yung mga nakuha natin. Pag-Tishiko. Eh teka, bibili ko ng hit and away. Hit and run pala. Hindi mo na. Useful dyan pero wag na muna. Kailangan ko muna ng hit and run para to sa Natishiko. Para kay Ruri. Meron siyang support attacker din, so kailangan ko enhance attack. hit and run. Wala, si Aki to, dapat siya yung ace pilot ng team na yan eh. So, pag nakuha ko na siya, saka tayo kukuha nun. So, for now, upgrade natin sila. Kaya na akong power parts. Wala. Save ko na muna dito guys. I-offline ko na lang. I-offline ano. Search ko na lang offline kung ano yung susunod na tier 4 ability na okay. End na natin yung recording.
見ろ、イヒリーベティヒ。ここにもあそこにも見たことのないロボットがたくさんいる
Ito
ぞ。
na naman yung mga pasaway na to.
くー、スパロボに出られて本当によかったわい。
ウォルフガング様、あんなに目を輝かせて。
最強のロボットの開発を夢見るウォルフガング様にとってこの状況はまさに天国ですね。
それに物語を進めればもっといろんなロボットが出てくるだろうしな。その通りじゃ。自分の知らないさまざまなロボットと出会えることはスパロボの醍醐味の一つ。プレイヤーの諸君、早くわしに新しいロボットを見せてくれ。頼んだぞ。
Okay, guys. Okay, Sean Veloz signing off. Next episode ulit.